Hello everyone. I am Diptirandan Panda, a third year undergraduate student from Bir Surendra Sai University of Technology, Burla, in the Department of Electronics and Telecommunication Engineering. Now, I am going to share my experiences, what I have learned from the WebStack Academy Monstack project. Basically, I am happy to be a part of this internship program and learn more about the latest technology in the field of web development. Now, let's see the overview of this project. In this presentation, I will be discussing what I have learned and implemented during my internship as a full stack web developer at WebStack Academy. I will cover the following topics. At first, goal of the internship, then brief project requirements, architecture and design, brief about full stack web development and Monstack project, implementation details, then thereafter conclusion. First, goal of the internship. By the end of the internship, I will be able to build and deploy full stack web application using the MERN stack, understand the different components of a full stack web application, use React to build interactive and dynamic frontends, use Node.js to build scalable and performant backend, use MongoDB to store and manage data, use Express to create RESTful APIs, implement authentication and authorization, deploy web application to the cloud, contribute to the development of a real-world web application, improve my teamwork and communication skills. Now, brief project requirements. The project I work on during my internship was a web application for managing customer orders. The requirements of the application were as follows. It should be able to handle a large number of concurrent users. It should be scalable to handle future growth. It should be secure and reliable. Then architecture and design. The application was designed using a three-tier architecture. First, presentation tier. This tier is responsible for handling user interaction and displaying data. It was implemented using React. Then application tier. This tier is responsible for handling business logic and communicating with the database. It was implemented using Node.js and Express.js. Then data tier. This tier is responsible for storing and retrieving data. It was implemented using MongoDB. Then brief about full stack web development and Monstack. Basically, full stack web development is the process of developing both the front end and back end of a web application. A full stack web developer is skilled in both front end technology such as HTML, JavaScript, and CSS, and back end technology such as programming languages, database, and servers. The Monstack is a popular JavaScript based technology for full stack web development. It consists of the following components: MongoDB, a NoSQL database; Express.js, a web framework for Node.js; React.js, a JavaScript library for building user interfaces; Node.js, a JavaScript runtime environment. Then implementation of this project. The implementation details of my project will vary depending upon the specific requirements. However, some general steps that I should follow includes plan of the project. This includes defining the scope of my project, creating user stories, and designing the architecture of the application. Step of the development environment. This includes installing the necessary software and creating a new project. Develop the frontend. This includes creating the user interfaces and implementing the necessary functionality. Develop the backend. This includes creating the database, implementing the necessary APIs, and handling authentication and authorization. Test of the application. This includes unit testing, integration testing, and user acceptance testing. Deploy of the application. This includes making my application available to users. Now the implementation details. Let's see. I have implemented the following features in the application: user authentication and authorization, customer order and management, then product catalog management, order fulfillment, then implementation. I use the following technology to implement the features. Firstly, React for the presentation tier, Node.js and Express.js for the application tier, MongoDB for the data tier, React Router for routing, Redux for state management, Mongoose for object document mapping. So now let's dive into the programming or coding part. Basically, it has three parts: backend, database, and frontend. Let's go into the frontend part. In frontend part, there is a SRC file. In SRC, there are action, components, constant, reducers. Let's dive into action parts. In action part, there is card action, where we can add to cart in various restaurants. Then the menu action, where there are various menu of these restaurants, and there are thereafter order action. Order action, in there we order the food item of the different restaurants. Then restaurant action.js, where there are various restaurants, they give their menus. Then user action, where you can log in, log out, and new user like sign up. Then component part, here there is cart and order success. The cart we can add to cart, delete from the cart, and order success is give from MongoDB. Now the layout part. In the layout part, there is count restaurant, where there how many restaurants are there, it will be shown. Then the food item.js, food item of the different restaurants will show. Then the footer part, the lowermost part of this projects, where all right results by Diptiranjan will show. Then the header part, where the search bar, search button, or the login, logout, or the logo of this project will show. Then the home.js, the total interface of this project. The loader part. Then the menu.jsx, the menu part. Then restaurant.jsx, message.jsx. Then the source.jsx, where source bars will be shown. Then after that, the order, where list of order.js, where list of orders will be shown. Then order details, where all the order details will be shown. Then the user, where the forgot password, login, new password, profile, register, and update profile will be shown. Then the constant part, where card constants, menu constant, order constant, restaurant constant, user constant will be shown. Now the reducer part, where card reducer, where we can add to cart, update the cart item, fetch the cart, remove item from the cart will be, and clear the cart will be done. Then the menu reducer, then order reducer, then restaurant reducer, then user reducer, where we can add and delete the data of this user, restaurant, order, menu, and cart. Now let's dive into the database part. In the database, we have a internship food item JSON. There are three JSON files which we have fetched into the MongoDB, and food item, menu, and restaurants. Now go to the backend part, where the config the database.js. In the controllers, we have auto controllers, card controllers, coupon controllers, food item controllers, then menu controllers, order controllers, payment controllers, and restaurant controllers. Then middlewares, there are middlewares like async errors. Then in model parts, there are card models, coupon models, food item, menu, order, restaurants, users. Then after that, node models, then routes, where cart.js, couponout.js, fooditem.js, menu.js, order.js, payment.js, then restaurant count.js, then restaurant.js will be shown in package JSON file, various JSON file used which is the data. Now let's see the src files. We have the action, all we have completed. So now let's deep dive to the food order project, how the website looks like. First we go into the Haldiram's. Here we can see the chart section. Here the paper chart, the Yoda architecture Raj Kachari will be shown. Some add to cart. So for this we have to go through the new users, sign up. Then now so now I decided let's order some food in Haldiram. Some paper chart. Let's do the Yoda. Then in main course, dal makhani, then paneer butter masala. Then let's go to the card part. Total 2290. Checkout. Stay continuous. The strike part and the details. Now the order has been placed successfully. Now go to cards. We will see the order is processing. Then we will change through MongoDB. Now go to the home page. Here we can click peer page. Let's see only one veg restaurant will show. That is Haldiram's. Then sort by reviews. Then sort by ratings. Let's see in the footer part all ads are reserved by the and so on. Then the in header part the order fit, the source bar, the cart, and the user ID will show. Order part of this will show what we have ordered. Now let's go into the profile part. Here we can edit our profile. Here we can edit. Let's see, profile has been updated. status, then biryani, and the results will be shown. This type all the restaurants test their details for this website. Now go to the daily sushi. The different type of sushis will be shown. Let's order some sushis. Go to the cart option. Uh, let's check out. Let's see the shipping charge 55 will show. Save with the details. Let's take into the Stripe. Let's see. The order has been placed successfully. Here. Now let's go to the MongoDB part. Let's set the processing into the deliver. Now in MongoDB we have the instance profile. Here the in order section, but we have order sound processing. We have order 2 times. Let's change into deliver. Also change it to delivers. Let's update it. There also the menus of the restaurants. Food item of the restaurant will show the user profile which I have placed. The order card section. This the card section is empty because we have ordered all the things. So now let's dive into the project part. Let's see. Here the processing will show as delivered. So our MongoDB worked successfully. Now the conclusion part. This internship will provide me with the opportunity to learn and develop the skills necessary to become a full stack web developer. I will gain experience all the aspects of web development from front end to the back end. You will also have the opportunity to work on a real world web application throughout this project. Now, thank you to Rohit sir for guiding me throughout the project, and thank you WebStack Academy for giving me such a wonderful experience in the field of full stack web development. Thank you.